Every AI tool you use right now is censored, connected to the internet, and someone somewhere is logging what you ask. This pen drive is my fix for all three problems at once. It runs a fully working AI, chat, and image generation on any PC with no internet and no content filters. I asked Gemini to create an image, and it instantly refused. Then I asked my private AI for the exact same thing, and it started generating it right away. Give me the realistic image that I asked for. Same with chat. I asked ChatGPT a question and got the usual long diplomatic non-answer. My private AI just answered it directly. Both the chat and image generation are running locally on my PC, and I am not even connected to the internet. But here is the real thing. All of this is running from a USB drive, completely isolated. If I pull this drive out of my Mac and plug it into a Windows or Linux machine, all my existing chats are right there on that new machine. I can chat and generate images the same way on any OS, and everything is uncensored. It will answer questions that ChatGPT or any cloud model would refuse. It is portable, offline, private. That is the whole idea. Now let me walk you through how to set it up. To get this set up with full isolation, you need a USB drive. I highly recommend USB 3 or faster, though an external SSD works perfectly too. You'll need a minimum of 8 GB of storage, but 16 is the sweet spot. As for your RAM, if you're running small models like the 2 billion parameters, 8 gigs will do the job. But if you're looking to run larger models, you'll need at least 16 GB RAM. The installation process is identical across Windows, Mac, and Linux. I am walking through it on Windows, but every step translates directly to the other two. One thing to sort out before anything else: if you are planning to use this drive across different operating systems, format it as exFAT. It is the only format all three platforms read without issues. Formatting wipes the drive, so move anything important off it first. If you do not have a USB drive, you can still try this. I will cover that later in the video. Now that we have the USB drive formatted, let's grab the actual files. You will find the link to my GitHub repo down in the description below. Go ahead and click that and download the whole project as a zip file. When it is done, move that zip file straight over to your USB drive and extract the files directly on the drive. Open the extracted folder and you will find separate directories for Android, Windows, Mac, and Linux. Open the one matching your OS. Inside are two files, an installer and a runner. Start with the installer. The script will flag that you need a decent internet connection to download the models. Hit continue. Next, you get a list of models to choose from. You can pick multiple. My recommendation? Start with Gemma 2. Press 1 to select it. After that, the script runs on its own. It downloads the AI engines, the models, everything. You do not have to touch anything. At step 4, my script detected model files I had already placed in the root of the drive and asked if I wanted to use them. I put them there in advance to cut down installation time. If you want to do the same, I am putting direct download links in the GitHub repo. It is completely optional, though you can skip it, and the script downloads everything itself. Installation is done. 2 models downloaded. One for chat, one for image generation. Close the installer window and open the start chat file from the drive. First launch will also pull down Python into the drive. That is what powers the whole thing under the hood. Once that finishes, a browser window opens on its own. At this point, your local AI is officially live and running, and you can go ahead and start chatting with it right away. Now, if you want to experiment with image generation, simply navigate over to the Image tab. But there is one crucial step you need to remember here. Make sure you unload the chat model before you click on Generate Image button. If you leave the text model loaded in the background, the image generation simply won't work. That is the full Windows setup. Mac and Linux follow the exact same steps. Format to exFAT, download the repo, run the installer. And for those of you who don't have a USB drive at all right now, no problem. Just make a new folder somewhere on your PC, give it a name, and extract the repository files straight in there. From there, you'll just follow the exact same steps like USB method. Obviously, you are trading away the portability and that clean isolation from your main operating system. But the core benefit is still there. The whole setup stays completely local, private, and secure on your own computer. If you made it this far, you now have a fully private, offline, uncensored AI running on a pen drive. No subscriptions, no cloud, no one reading your prompts,